we've stooped to the lowest of just selling beauty
Right.
and not quality
Right.
in our grocery stores.
Yeah.
Grocery stores do not care if you're going to like it or not. They just care if you buy it. I care if you like it.
Yeah.
I sell stuff that's absolutely horrible to look at, and they taste magnificent.
Meet Robert Moling.
I need a pomelo sample out.
He really runs a tight ship here. He just asks for it and it comes.
He's a farmer, family man, and fruit expert who set up his stand, aptly named Robert Is Here, when he was 6 years old after his father perched him on this very street corner in the South Florida town of Homestead.
He had 400 bushels of cucumbers just laying around. So on a Saturday, middle of November, 1959, he put me right here where you're standing with a table made out of a plywood and a field crate or two, poured the cucumbers on, and here I sat all day long. Absolutely nobody stopped. Dad figured that people didn't see me here. The next day, I put up 2 signs, one on each side of me, and they simply said, Robert is here. And with the signs up, I sold out by 11 or 12 o'clock.
That may have been over 50 years ago, but his enthusiasm for local produce blossomed into a flourishing business and community mainstay. Today, his store has grown into a large, family-run, open-air market that features locally grown tropical fruits and vegetables, amazing milkshakes, and jarred goods from jams to honey to hot sauce. It's the perfect pit stop for tourists headed to the Everglades National Park, and one of the only places in the country you can find so many homegrown tropical fruits. Today, Robert is here to give me a tutorial on some funky fruits you've never heard of.
These are the black sapotes. This is in the later stages of their maturity. They have to leak black juice. In other words, if you have them sitting on the table, when you pick it up,
Oh, it's soft.
it should have black juice on the bottom.
Okay.
No leaking, no eating. And it's like chocolate pudding. We make a killer milkshake out of them.
And it tastes like chocolate?
Yes, and people who are not able to use chocolate, you know, it's an excellent substitute. And we also have fruit here called sapodilla. They made the very first chewing gum from the sap from this tree.
Wow.
It's called a chiku. In India, chiku is a color brown. And the chiku fruit has a sap that comes out of it, and that's what the chewing gum base was made from. So, the taste of this is like a pear with brown sugar.
It's like a pear with brown sugar?
You tell me. That's just my description.
That's a perfect description. It's like a pear that you have roasted with brown sugar that's cold.
That's it, yeah.
Wow. And so what's this?
This is a canistel. These have to be so ripe,
really
and it's
soft.
like room temperature butter.
Oh.
And the queasy at heart won't let them get soft enough. So when you open it up, it's dry inside. So if you made that mistake and it's dry, close it back up and let it ripen another day. Now there is a seed in there.
I don't know how to describe the
inside
texture.
of a cream-filled donut. Right?
Yeah, that's exactly, yep. It's delicious.
Yeah, and then if you make a milkshake out of them, the milkshakes are spectacular. So you can be around as me when you get done. This is a passion fruit.
Wow.
These have to be wrinkled and ugly to be the best. This is just starting to get wrinkled. The worse they look, the better they are.
Is that a general rule of thumb with a lot of tropical fruits?
Yeah.
So what do I do
You're
with
gonna eat
this?
everything, seeds and all.
Really? Seeds and all? Okay, I'm really trying to get it here.
Seeds are not even noticeable. That's powerful.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Make you think you're alive. 20 seconds ago, you didn't even know if you were alive. This wakes you up.
It certainly does. Wow, this is delicious.
Yeah.
You run a pretty large operation here.
Without my family, I couldn't do it. I got my 2 boys and my 2 daughters, my wife. Our place is different.
Yeah, it feels that way. It really feels like it. And I think that extends into the way that you support local farmers.
Oh yeah, I buy from my local growers. All the vegetables that we sell, we grow a lot of it ourselves, but we have a lot of local growers that we rely on. And this time of the year, it's pretty cool. We've been in the community's hearts and web into the social structure of South Dade, probably more than any business. People would come in here after Andrew. I opened this place up 4 weeks after the storm, and we had no business.
Right.
But we got back to normal in here.
So it's really about a sense of community
Yeah,
here.
I still have that where I want to do everything I do, I want to do within my community if I can.
Right.